Hi there, this is Monique, and I'm coming to you with a little haul that I made from one of my favorite hair care companies, Anita Grant. Anita Grant, if you don't know, is based in the UK, and she has some really great products that are really unique that I purchased from her, that I can't get here in the US from other companies. So, yes, I go through the extra expense of her products, from the weak dollar and the shipping, to get my hands on these goodies because I really love them. And so I happened to go to her site about a week or two ago and noticed that she had free worldwide shipping. So that meant that I absolutely had to take advantage of that. And so I chose to re-up on one of my absolute favorite Holy Grail products, and actually two of them, and try a few new things. So let's start with my Holy Grail product. This product is one of the very first products that I really fell in love with Anita Grant, and it serves a couple of purposes in my hair arsenal. But the first one is the and babasu um, cucumber and babasu vegan finishing pomade. And this stuff is like so amazing. So if you're like me, you wear buns, especially in the wintertime. I tend to bun a little bit more. I'm not against gel. It doesn't really bother me. It doesn't make my hair hard. I usually use Eco Styler, so it doesn't really bother me per se. But um, it can build up, and that's the only thing that I will have a problem with, because I do my hair like bi-weekly, and so if I'm bunning every day and I need to apply something to slick my edges down a little bit, I don't want a lot of buildup. And so I purchased this just on a whim in a little one of her try me kits, and absolutely fell in love with it. Not only because it's a great product, but it smells so good. She doesn't add any fragrance, so the fragrance comes, I guess, from the cucumber oil that she uses in here, and it's such a fresh, just delicious scent. And so I love it for the fragrance, but I also love it because I don't have to use gel, and it's very moisturizing. It doesn't build up on my hair. A little bit, when I say a little bit, a little bit goes a really long way. So this is a great product. So if you're looking for a pomade or a finishing gel type product, this is a great product to try. Another one of my Holy Grail products, or at least something that I really fell in love with Anita Grant, was something I don't find really in the United States at all, and that is sapote oil, and it's called sapote seed oil. And it is a fruit. Sapote is some kind of fruit, and they extract the oil from the seed, and it's supposed to help aid in helping hair fall, and it's supposed to be good for your skin too. I use it really exclusively on my hair because this stuff costs a lot of money, and you see the size of the bottle. Even though it's a small bottle, it lasts a really long time. I have another bottle that I'm using now. This was just so I wouldn't run out. But I've had it since like last December, and here we are in November, and I'm like maybe a little more than halfway through the bottle. So it does last a long time, but it is pricey. But it's a really wonderful, rich oil. If you can see how thick it is, it's a semi-solid state right now because it's a little cool. It does, kind of like coconut oil. It does get a little hard, but you can usually pump it out, or to open up the bottle and pour it out into your hand. It does solidify a little bit, but it's a really great oil, and I really love using it after I wash my hair and moisturize it. I kind of use this to seal my hair, and it smells good. It has kind of like a cherry, kind of like a little bit of a cherry smell to it. Very light, and it's not going to interfere with other hair products or fragrances that you use in your hair. So I re-upped on that. The next product, I have some leakage here, that I decided I wanted to try, and I'm worried that the bottle is leaking. Let me go back to another oil. I decided to try something new, or a few new things, but I decided to get some Manoi de Tahiti oil. So how I fell in love kind of with this fragrance and another product from somewhere else, and I can't remember what product it was, but I decided that I was going to try Anita Grant's. Now it's coconut oil infused with this Manoi flower that comes from Tahiti, and it's like I guess regulated by Tahitian authorities or whatever. I don't know, but the flower is infused inside coconut oil. So if you can see, the coconut oil is solid. So it's going to take a little something for me to get it out the bottle because it's November and cold and going to get colder. So I'll have to just maybe sit it in hot water and, use it. But it smells so, so good. And I can't wait to use it in my hair to give me a little pick me up during the winter months. When it's cold and dreary, I get a little bit of Tahiti on my hair and or skin. So I'm really looking forward to using this over the winter. And I've never really used coconut oil in my hair. So I'm interested in seeing how that works in my hair too. And I decided to try another pomade. So this one is the Organic Sapote and Coconut. I don't know if it can. So it's a new one for me. So I haven't really tried it. But this one smells really just like sapote oil. And I thought it would be more coconutty, but it's not. And I don't really care for the coconut smell. So that's why I kind of don't use coconut oil. But I'm looking forward to using this and seeing if it performs as well on my hair as the Cucumber and Babasu pomade. Love that pomade. But we'll see how that one performs. And if I think about it, I'll try to do a review. I also bought a larger size of a product that I tried in a sample size from Anita Grant. The problem was that I actually bought a sampler pack from her, a goodie sampler from her during the summer. It was like maybe last summer, not this past. And of course, with the heat, some of the products melted. They were still perfectly fine and usable, but the consistency that they were when they shipped from Anita Grant it wasn't the same consistency. So one of the products was with the whipped butter, which I still use and I actually like because it's not a shea based product. A lot of moisturizers are like shea based, or really heavily butter based, which is fine, but sometimes you want something a little lighter. And I did want to give this a try on my whole head, so I decided to purchase a bigger size and give it a shot. So this is the whipped butter in a lemon sponge fragrance, and it is it smells just like lemon. And the consistency is like this whipped texture. And it's very light. But I'm going to be using it to try either for my twist, or I will be trying it as a moisturizer. We'll see which one. But its primary ingredient, I believe, is palm oil. So I'm going to give that a shot and see how that performs on my hair. And I also bought a second whipped butter in a Manoi de Tahiti fragrance because I intend for that to be my wintertime scent in my hair, hopefully. That was my little mini haul from Anita Grant. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll come back and maybe do some reviews on some of the new products that I purchased. But for the most part, that's all I have. So if you have any questions about any of the products, you can leave your comments and I'll try to get back to you. But take care, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.